Fast forward, any come out channel so AGH Politics Avenue podcast or september make make headlines. The Jemre na EDB Exomo awa and EDB Yahoo Black Simus ene EDD Kanya. Best to subscribe to the channel. Hit notification bell so share na afia for front so answer into me kebi. Any dema onia yanko political highways na eja dema onia enye aksem koto akran na ni nyina ne se eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama meno kasei NPP amayukonde papa na ogunu enya asem koto akwa na ni nyina ne se eye key personalities bia omu womu no papa yi atimi appoint womu se omu entimi embeka eye presidential advisory group onua enye asem koto akwa meno kasei party ni de atete apansam na yehwe ekukuda mahodo omu yafro mu committee so eye open Kwame Appiani oye economics and private sector leader our former member of page na ohwe ebinum so Dr. Kwabena Addo empayfo ahodo bebre woma omo NPP amayukunuma me no kasei eja eda party no echema NPP amayukuni die wanhwa omo entimi ensan emma omo mmeresu bi ma onua asem no asefima enye asem koto akra na at this point in time no onua yen semre yebobo ewura yensemu na wohwe obi ti se Sam Jona ene enkofo mako tena aka na so omo movie afri party nim akwako akoka presidential economic advisory group no ma onia na de PF say enya de a ombesan dane omani de akire NPP amayekoni bi onia asem no awreho na yebekọ yensem fufuro mu ewo chane yiso meda se wajemre ewo ha
notice that by
Bibia fine.
Oh, Bibia come can I am a home to Kakra. I am a home to Kakra. Detaining and said this status. I feel what has said, I will bet me. I know I stand another day. I said, Crawford Crab, a cast house or person. Why is it no?
And if you had a
person, green card, just what in the back. And why the green card? Minimum the aqua.
I would matter
green card, and it is this house or what America. Now, unless Sebia, we or yet. Ebia yedi K1 visa and the foul. No akwa ware and we 90 days after 90 days I saw worry.
Okay.
By force instant. No, yeah, just to start to some.
Okay.
All them here.
Now when you there.
When you bad here, say I am passa san and neck so dia.
Okay.
Now say bad here dia. The process must start from here.
Okay.
Na ya process na ma na say wo mo didi mu na wakwa interview interview a na approve ya na ya ma visa no emu no it serves as a number number no enu na be wo green card so
okay
enu na udi wura mu a after some a month or 2 weeks 1 month and a half no utumi nya green card all them enu no ya ma ho so nje visa nkwatena brochire nkasa me ya just me status my green card is
I don't know why you have cars na
have cars ya me say about say wife we are the way as
I don't know why you have cars
and I said no kwa na wife you have cars
I think we should have cars
when you have cars ya buni baby afraid na ni baby afraid
Uncle be no free
buni baby afraid
Uncle be no
free yale US nkwa na yasa yale ye
my initiative na ye magana fo nyina oh enye hu but my infant to just enye kanu frata nkwan so de ya chi no ada illegal immigrant bi nso ye den
oh ni afa illegal immigrant
oh na there
na brete ice chi wa so be
me pese me chiro se enye ono nkwan na ice ya den achi no we make not say ana IC omudwedi a wo mudi no it's about illegal immigrant in America and no wo hwe na wo ya approach o deadlines what you say the classification is ana say aye enti ne lawyers
no adjust the status say be 2 years green card or person adjust
exactly
I don't know so meet criteria be went to me now court refuse and then I no beba.
But what's the minka premo canoa? Almost all money lawyer say wa America. In contact. And already no application no. Oh,
lawyer Kukudamia, Attorney General showing lawyer Kukudamia to me, Amadi, and to me, and Yaida.
Application in the Mudan. Was what apply. And yes, extension no crack a crown or pay green card and Enti omube
ya no what's the way you enu de dan kan na obi aye ne de adwuma bi wo emfa nti na say befa wo
enti say ne kwakwa ne say
wo say
ne kwakwa ne say
I say fa ne mra say de omu nyina de omu be ye
no mo na mra prekwa na ye
I say de wo so mu a wo de kakra and to detention wo
ho detention
anya kura so no fa detention no America
yes sir
very serious so detention no so prisoner say
and say the prison
but for me no eno no nya me so surprising say no de America rules and regulations no mo follow. And the question is that Ghana by Attorney General, Special Prosecutor, okay, se sa niema we ye nsi a ye ntimi mfa kenu for yata magana.
There be said the Attorney General may who say na lawyer for the way omo ye kukudam no. Omo no nam.
No, they make cannot say.
Na lawyer for no ye.
And I make say Attorney General person tell say.
Ghana by person tell say.
Attorney General mo ya tell say. Oh, the lawyers no akofa no.
Come so what?
And dom level catch Attorney General say. Krati. Oh yeah, my ancestors for more.
Of course.
Because all right, yeah, bubom kikamu ni ATM ni atnase. Ya ye ni na hu books we dem away. Ugu so twetwo na se to date na kwa say the o my aduma. Oh yeah, gogwa ni mama ancestors from because I yes na say credibility no a wom de ye aduma. I say oh say no. Na we I can say.
Oro no na mfa so obi amaso.
Sana dom level partner. Na say na mfa so mfisi e ka say mfa so bi.
Mfa so bi ani so.
Faso bi ani so because we bi ani we see ye hu he ye nkwaji hute
Akuffo compliment again the boss is can
now sika ti say now so o ma say
only bi answer only jibi answer
kwata o se me pe kwabra ne o se me pe on pe dia fa ni tumo e wo se ano so twintwan
kwa
etina mani abado no ya ya kan detention abem na no na e be ma yale na kosoro
oh ye mompa e ma no Ken will be fine. Ken for ya be okay
me bo say ye mompa e sese
o say oh ye mompa e ma no mani bibi o ye bi an koso ana
oh how
na say the enti mompa e ma
ye mompa ne fa ne bra Ghana na say
o de ne ba Ghana say
I see you know how that
nipa no
person ba Ghana go be make application for extension
Kofa ne mbre sisi ya nya information say be
bia ice for kwa mu ya ma wa
ye di teni ni dia
say na mu ye omadwuma ponti e ma wa po say ache sa ana o mo ntesi ya kra ye bia ya de enti bonya ache ne dia na mu ye mu fa ne mbre ye application go through ana so be sa kwa dia ko ana passport
ye de ba money beje ho
oh nya sa sanyo wari ye Ghana bibi enu na hia ye na eni je ne de say ye kan say me na me mo a obi bu wa me beje o sai
of course I know
me de me mo na mo obi bu wa me jina ahwe ha
akadia
obabu akunkura me fa ho yeah so edio yeah did you know
me ako intervene on one side because visa issues here be I'm sure say this is the first time America is suspended and including Ghana from it. But what is the basis? Then omo yenjina sontia omo de kasa asemwe. What is Americans or US based in omo they are suspended sa amai Ghana can who say they will not give us visa. I want to know what is really the issue.
Now, America is telling you that they want to protect their nation. I mean, people coming into their country to cause mayhem. And again, about with certain reasons, then the cost burdens, they don't want to entertain it again. That is the reason Emma. But again, to every fire, there is a smoker. And these are some of the justifications for such an action. But clearly, people also read meanings.
Exactly. So I believe, sir, if America is doing this and they have this basic fundamentals, saying I think they are right. And as a nation, no, this is the time. As I say, and so say, what kind of nation are we building? Our relationship with America, no, let's say. It is a Bibia, as I say, American decision be take ebe protect your mono or more say Ghana be free one as we should be able to sit down and think about all these things to know say this is not the first time.
It is I would say the United States Department of State or say State Department suspending immigrant visas for 75 countries, citing public assistance concerns. Washington. The State Department said Wednesday it will suspend the processing of immigrant visas for citizens of 75 countries, including Afghanistan, Iran, Russia, and Somalia, whose nationals the Trump administration has deemed likely to require public assistance while living in the United States. Okay, the State Department, led by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, said it had instructed consular officers to halt immigrant visa applications from countries affected in accordance with a broader order issued in November that tightened rules around potential immigrants who might become public charges in the U.S. Okay, the suspension, which will begin on January 21st, will not apply to applicants seeking non-immigrant visas or temporary tourist or business visas, who make up the vast majority of visa seekers. Demand for non-immigrant visas is expected to rise dramatically in the coming months and years due to the upcoming 2026 World Cup and 2028 Olympic games, both in US as co-host of this tournament. And that is what they are telling you. Oba America, with a particular reason, they expect say Oba no waboa again. Oba no ma may burden to the American government, but so Oba now be burden, they are not ready to entertain it, and they are not willing to spend their public funds on you. Exactly. Simple as
so that. I think say every country has their constitution and they have their rules to protect the nation. And American looking at it for years. Omo who say ye mubi ni mutimi koho ye dwane free ye kroma koho say we don't have any reason. Ye koho say do what bibi yi amaye. They don't even, people go there and they are stranded. So you would have to go through to know say oba no oba ye den. Then they oba. Ye kwako bobo. And he say your country no I elect and selecting Akuffo say we no you kwako support to omu team inti ye mo visa no mo fankwa. That is the reason. But me no beja to me say bebrebe with on different reasons. And see, American doing this one, I believe say it is to protect their country and also to protect waste or to prevent waste.
Okay. Mamemra ni so ni mamintio on this na yentu ankomo.
I think the statement is quite unfortunate. The release is quite unfortunate. Say Ghana for work home, but of course the main reason why somebody shoots a statement where it's on two grounds. Almost shooting because so close to the White House. African citizens for some Africans. And yes, are shooting.
Yeah.
And one guy
American citizen.
As a result.
Or a guard at the White House.
At the White House. Secondly, who they are not to Kenya. Almost third world countries. These are third world countries. I don't know my reason say third world countries young Akuffo same traders. Sikano and Shedanya na to Omo Siki greener pasture or monty. One shall mobile you become burden to them on them. But what I say, Anuntina or my issues are we are Ghana for a day. A count. My man Casona Yentas say, and you will be a old to acquire transactional business be US no about any intimate process and visa and famano.
It's not, it doesn't.
Among person to quite an hour and 170 again. And I feel so on some side say football I baby who's too. World Cup ebe host US. America for your co-hostess. And at 2028 so ombasa ye Olympics. US or enti good country or proactive biano will actually anticipate what could be the potential strategy that people can embark now bet my bet na omkrumpo and no tell issues that way. Me sure say after World Cup after this Olympic no Saturday we ombe year free hono. I'm very sure. And you know me the mechanic say the main reason why America for issues our statement we know list of 75 third world countries are Ghana for eka hono. And yes America for ne Ghana for issue. No more no say
and yet third world countries in
almost third world countries 75 countries.
75 is not only
Russia is not a third world country.
Yes.
But let's no more issue there. In fact, me ko mu nyina ma hu Russia wo.
No, Russia is there.
Russia.
Yes.
Ima hu Russia wo. Ima hu Russia wo. Unless but of course, Brazil crowd listening. Brazil crowd wo. And I mean say Brazil too, which is also not a third world country. And you know, me no Grand American say Salis we are my shoe. The brain behind and on my site. And ma yenko ka anayenko ye bibi say as America for Ghana for a particular issue. Yes, you know, and I'm classified kind of countries now. Ghana for so they can be.
So Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria, Antigua, and then Barbuda, Armenia,
it goes on.
Azerbaijan, Bahamas, okay, Bangladesh, Barbados, Belarus, Brazil, Bosnia, and Burma, Cambodia, and the Cameroon, Cape Verde, Congo, and the Egypt, Ethiopia, Gambia, okay, Georgia, Ghana, Grenada, okay, Nina goes on and on and on. Then a year you have Jamaica, Jordan, Kazakhstan, Kosovo, Kuwait, okay, that is it. Lebanon, Liberia, Libya, Macedonia, okay, Moldova, Mongolia, Montenegro, Morocco, okay, Nepal, so Nigeria, Pakistan, Republic of Congo, Russia, Rwanda, Saint Kitts.
Russia
okay.
Is 57.
Yes, Russia is there. And you know it goes and on and on and on and on. Until Sudan, Thailand, Togo, Uganda, Uruguay, okay, Uzbekistan, any Yemen, Munina no account.
On that list of America for actual 75 countries. 90% of them are third world countries.
African countries here about 20.
Yes, a woman. And the rest no uncophobia or war
issues.
Which includes Russia. Now, Brazil put them in a particular issue. It could be a trade issue they have with Brazil. What I say. And maybe delay issue no to the bottom. And you know, some grounds are almost here say it to a course so close to their president White House. So I am American citizen a woo so the issues are at the way. Many sure say Ghana in the country to know. I'm close to the White House. And I feel so no. Me no me funi say bia World Cup na ya kwako bo US no. Omu feel some of these third world countries no. Our ma qualify no they will take advantage.
So but say the beko. Ana
they feel say they will take advantage you know. Kwa de beko but they want to implement in nyama bia e be limited amount for omo travel ko mu krom ho. And you know, just as America is doing, Ghana, we should also try and learn something out of it. Or may know, ye man for Omamu, ye investors for Omamu or do. But I was here so some limitations are. And your Bia never invited and say, Umbra Ghana, only second last to speak Ghana. So from on an person to Umbra Ghana, this is what landing or Mamu and Sana why apply for visa.
Say visa on arrival.
Visa on arrival.
And you can't
by then nani pa kwano kra o memu dada. O pursue threat bi ana baby krampo e bi ana o no honkofo bi o metima ma no grounds information nani pa kwano be land o memu dada. So going forward no, we can also introduce some policies to enhance our immigration policies. But what I say now aboy going forward. And me who say we no a problem. Any problem bia. Enye problem even though ebe ha nipa ba ko mienu miensa bia omo pese omo ntu kwankwa America na bia omuko siki greener pastures wonum. For the time being, from now to the World Cup, no, we should all calm down. After the World Cup, we are sure say Ghana will be out of the list. The main reason why our issues are the way is because Ghana has qualified to go to the World Cup, and after the World Cup, no, America will take Ghana out of the list. That's the point I want to make.
That is the assurance I demand Ghana for. Yes. Now, many will say, me producer say me sure because me didn't come, but I'm on the page of a U.S. embassy, okay, in Washington D.C. Now, this is what Ambassador Victor Smith Eka, or say the U.S. State Department confirms that B1 to B2 visas will continue. Okay, only immigrant visas are being paused. Ghana's ambassador to the United States of America, Victor Emmanuel Smith, clarifies uncertainties surrounding recent U.S. visa restriction by the U.S. government. And that is what the ambassador is saying. Oko a embassy no website Addo. Now, we need to know which ones are the B1, B2 visas. We'll come to that later, but you need to assume me, Mitio.
And you know, point now, me making me see the main reason why me susu say I think say America for issues are less way and they babon you know. Or mama, one of the reasons say it's so close to their White House. And my American citizen, our American guard, and I feel you know, they anticipate say 2026 where your World Cup I be America for a co-hostess. And then also 2028 there's Olympic Games so America for so be can ombe host no. And until ombe say the way ababontin. And omo directly say majority of these countries no third world countries. So third world countries no, even though less no, and you mean third world countries, but we Ghana, we are part of the list. And you know, me know to make my observation about the entire years I do know is because of the World Cup na Ghana for ya qualify ebe ko no. Almost so say immigrant every person to kwan ko World Cup no bu on mo kwa oma. Obu on ma okwa abwa ko ye na ade foforo. Enti no mo mpese sa ankofo no ombeko no omakwa ko burden to the American public purse. But what I say,
okay.
And until nobody say release we are there ababonting. But I'm of the firm belief say after the World Cup no Ghana will be out of this immigrant list. Also, can say B1, B2 for more business class and Sankofono, they will be exempted from this kind of.
Yes, and my interest, no muna Ghana for no NTS. Now, business to business visas, America for man B1 visa. A year for one more a year business people or more visit America. The purpose for temporary business activities, okay, that do not involve employment or payment from a U.S. source. And say a more B1 visa, that means kwa America.
We and some of the team course watch channel so. Mam not so dim red. Send us all body in the Dumbi. It was some room, not Yasumu Yipa. AGH Politics Avenue.